Dear viewers, I am your host Akhtar Naseem, and you are watching program Canadian Politics. Today we are happy to have Mr. Philippe Allard with us. He's a candidate from Liberals and running in Laurier St. Mary. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
We welcome you here in our studios.
Thank you. I'm very honored to be here.
I'll be asking you a few questions, and I think you won't be reluctant to answer all that. The first question, because you are running as a candidate for the member parliament, the first question is that what credibility you showed to your party that they granted you the ticket that you became the candidate for federal riding of Laurier St. Mary?
Well, first of all, you have to believe in Canada. The riding where I'm from is actually represented by the leader of the separatist party, the Bloc Québécois. So I want to show the people in my riding that I am there to believe in Canada and to defend the idea of Canada in my riding. So I have shown that to my party that I'm willing to work. I've already worked in Ottawa with the Senator Jacques Hébert several years ago. He was a senator and he was a staunch defender of Canadian unity. So, and I've got experience too, and I've got studies. I've got a master's degree in political science.
Okay.
I've got an MBA in business administration. So I have all the qualities to make a good MP.
Okay, and how long you have been living in this riding?
I've been, I'm from Quebec City originally, and the first time I came to Montreal, I lived in the street, Dorion Street, which is on the Centre-Sud. This is a part of the riding Laurier St. Mary. Then I've moved back to Côte-des-Neiges, and then I came back to Le Plateau Mont-Royal, and I've been living there for several years now. And also, I've been working in the riding for more than 5 years. So I know the riding pretty well. It's a great riding.
Okay, and this is your first time in the election, and how do you feel now?
This is the best experience, I've been campaigning now for more than 4 weeks, and it's been a tremendous experience. This is a challenge, of course. I am not known, so I have to make myself known. I have to explain my ideas to the people in my riding. That's a tough challenge because we are fighting against the leader of the Bloc Québécois, and the NDP is very strong too. So we have to be there and to meet as many people as possible. But I am quite confident. There are still 3 days left to the campaign. But we work every hour of the day. We have to be on the field, shake hands, to meet with people in the community. So that's a great experience.
It's a good experience, and it's good to be confident. And how do you take the other contestants of your riding?
What do you think? What do I think about them?
Yeah.
Well, they are quality, as I said. Mr. Duceppe has been a great parliamentarian, but now he's been there for 20 years, and unfortunately, he cannot bring a positive vision of Canada. He wants to break up the country. That is his goal, his first goal. So, but I think that the people in the riding don't want this. They don't want the separation, and they are tired of this negative idea about Canada. I want to bring a positive idea about Canada in my riding. So the people in my riding, they didn't got any positive vision of Canada for 2 decades now. As for the NDP, well, I have been nominated as a candidate for 1 year and a half. So I've been running for a long time. And my opponent for the NDP was quite new in the business. She just was nominated several days before the campaign. So we'll see what kind of campaign she'll be running.
Okay. Are you being fully supported by your party?
Yes, we have a lot. You should see our office. Our office is a great location on the corner of Sherbrooke and Saint Denis. It's a very well located campaign headquarters, and lots of people, at the launch of our campaign office, Mr. Denis Coderre came to make the official launch. Denis Coderre, the famous MP from Bourassa, he's been great supporters of us, and volunteers have come to our place, and people are working full time to help us bring out the vote of liberal voters in the riding. So the support has been tremendous so far.
And so far you have been having so many corner meetings. And how have been the corner meetings? What is the response of the people of your riding?
Well, I think that the best meeting is when I see people in the face individually. I can shake hands. I see what they see. They can see what kind of people I am. Really, they look me in the eye and they say, "Okay, I can have the confidence in him because he's a true person." This is very important, And also, what I've realized is that politics is not great strategy. Politics is going door to door, walking a lot of stairs, shaking hands, and talking to people. And the reception has been very warm and they are hoping for a new kind of MP in the riding.
Okay. And how do you take this election for your party?
Well, our leader, Michael Ignatieff, I've never seen somebody learning so fast a job. He's been working so hard, and I've never seen also somebody so convinced and so convincing also. And when you meet with him, and he's in the middle of people, he takes questions from people from all around the place, and it's not filtered questions. He answers them with quite eloquently. That's very important, when you are in politics. So we are led by a great leader, and this gives me hope and confidence for the next Monday on May 2nd. So I think that also it's important to underscore the fact that we are a team, and we have seen this. We are a team, the Liberal Party. I think that your audience has met Stéphane Dion, maybe Erwin Cutler. Those people, Denis Coderre, as I say, people from outside the province too. So we are we are the party of Canadian unity. We are the party of unity. We have a team, and this election has shown that we have a team, and only a team can lead a country, not just one single person. We believe that the Conservatives right now are led by one person. That's not enough. You need a team, and Mr. Layton of the NDP is quite popular, but what is his team? We don't know them. The candidates are new. I'm new, but I have experience, So this election has shown this, I believe.
Okay. While going through your biodata, I found that your concern is with the homeless, poverty, and socioeconomic exclusion of the people of your riding. Yes. When you told them your program to the people of your riding, what was their reaction or response?
Well, I think that they are happy to see that the Liberal cares about this. Yesterday, I was meeting with the youth, young people. It was in a debate that was organized by an organization that is called In the Street. So it's a very eloquent name, In the Street. This organization is a non-profit organization. Its main goal is to help the youth not staying on the streets at night, because the problem of homelessness in my riding is important, and people come in the riding of Laurier-Sainte-Marie, and they have maybe drug problems, they have any kind of problems. They left their family left them, so they don't know where to go, and sometimes they go on the streets, and with all that can happen when you are on the streets. So it's important to care about those people, to help to help the people who helps them, the organization that take care of them. The government, the MP has to be sensitive to this issue, and it's not new. I have spent, as I said, I was nominated candidate more than almost 2 years ago now, and since I've been nominated candidate, I've participated in lots of events for the homeless. For example, La Nuit des Sans-Abri, the night of the homeless. I spent the whole night with the homeless at couple of times, you know. So it's important to be part and to listen and to not to ignore this issue.
Okay. And what is the specific agenda of your party for this election?
You mean regarding the homeless, or in general? Because
in general,
I think that the issue of the family is important. You know, I think that my colleague would have told you that already, but it's important to emphasize the fact that now, contrary to what the Conservatives want to do, they want to cut the tax for the big corporations, whereas we want to use the money to give to the elder people, to give also for the kindergarten, because when you have a job, for example, and you want to send your children, your young children to kindergarten, you cannot leave them at home because you need to work. So you need a place for kindergarten. So it's important to have place for that and subsidized place. So we want also to give money for burst scholarships for the students, and I think that your audience would like to know about the liberal family care plan. You know, it's important. For example, if your family, your wife or your uncle, your parents are sick, and you want to take care of them. And you want to take care of them at home, not at the hospital, our party will make that possible so that you can go and you can take a holiday from your work and keep continuing receiving a salary and take care so that you can take care of your parents at home. So this is quite important, and that's the first time a party have proposed that.
Okay. As you have told that you are concerned for the homeless people and for the poverty. Apart from that, what is your own specific agenda for your riding?
My own specific agenda. It's important to realize that the people on the field are, every riding has its strength. Okay. Our strength, I think, is the culture. It's the Plateau Mont-Royal, lots of musical companies, theater companies, dance companies. You know, the Canadian culture, the Quebecer culture, stems a lot from what happens in my riding. So we have to encourage the artists, encourage the creators of culture from all backgrounds, not only pure land Quebecer, you know, but also multicultural culture. Because
there are ethnic communities.
Yes,
and
there are.
Multicultural people are here. Yeah.
A lot of people from Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Portuguese, also older immigrant communities. They are very present in the Habitation Jeanne Mance, which are located almost on downtown, because our riding starts, it's all at the east of Saint Laurent Boulevard. So at the east of Saint Laurent Boulevard until Frontenac. On the south, and it touches to the river on the south. So there's a lot of growing number of communities, of immigrants also. And I think the integration of those immigrants is very important. You have to integrate in a sensitive way so that they can retain their cultural way of life, but integrate in especially in the economics. In the economy, it's important to have a job. When you, the first thing you want to have is a job. Of course, you're immigrant. That's why, because you want to have a job, you want to improve your way of life in your country. So I would like to help those people in my riding because there are a great number of them.
Okay, and lastly, what message would you like to give to our viewers?
Well, for those who are in my riding, or for 21 for that matter, who actually do have the right to vote in Canada, or who will be voting in the next election and the next and the next, I think it's important to vote. It's important to vote because if we don't vote, the government will choose maybe not the right one for you. So if you go to vote, and we wish it would be a liberal government, then you will, I think you will feel the pride of having elected a progressive, understanding government, compassionate government, and well, you will have made your duty too. So this is my message to your community, to your audience.
Okay, thank you very much for being with us. Wish you good luck.
Thank you so much.
Dear viewers, thank you very much for watching us. Goodbye.